our parents, our grandparents, great-grandparents, indeed for all of the generations which have preceded us, this day testifies to nothing less than the achievement of the impossible.
June 11th, 2008. The Canadian government formally apologizes for their role in the residential school system, a system which devastated the country's Aboriginal culture. Many First Nation members in the Rainy River District attended a gathering at the La Place Rendezvous to view the live event. Among the attendees was Buddy Loyie, who spent 12 years in the residential school system.
The intent of the residential school was to kill us, to kill the Indian in us. And they did that. When you take a child away from its mother and father and grandparents and aunts and uncles and community for 12 years, you've severed that relationship with that family. You've severed that relationship with that community.
Buddy now teaches a course on residential schools at the Seven Generations Education Institute on Couchiching First Nation. The very building where Buddy teaches was formerly a residential school. It is now controlled by the First Nations people. And although, when compared to others, it was considered a good residential school, reports of sexual abuse do exist, leaving some survivors refusing to enter the building to this very day. It took Buddy much time to heal from his own experiences in a Western Canadian residential school.
To be placed in an institution without any love or kindness was just absolutely incredible. So and I talk about that. I talk about being 8 years old and being in church and asking God why he hated me. Because why would you put a kid into a place like that if you didn't hate him? Why would you place a kid in a penitentiary or in a jail like that?
As for the apology, although it cannot right the many wrongs of the residential school system, it does aid in the healing process for many survivors. The words carried a lot of weight for Buddy.
I thought I had dealt with all my feelings about residential school and all the anger and bitterness about it. And I found the apology for me was really, I don't want to say powerful, meaningful, more than powerful, meaningful. I finally heard people apologize for the wrong that they've done. And for me, who spent 12 years in residential school, to hear that was really something.
For an extended look at my conversation with Buddy, look in the local news section of fortfrancis.tv.